Hey, you right there. Yes, Moon? Would you like to have a raptor pet? A hunter pet? No, you big dumbass. A actual battle pet. Oh, battle pet. Yes, there's about a dozen battle pets they can actually get in-game. All of them come in different colors and different sizes. They're all adorable little raptors indeed. I would love a happy little raptor. Oh, please, tell me your wisdom. Well, sure thing, my little troll friend. Now let's get started on the video, shall we? Today I'm going to show you how to get each of these little raptors in order. So I hope you like it. Located above the top right of the barrens, you'll find 4 sections in the area. Normally under the trees, you'll find the nest of Tack the Leaper. It is where you will when you loot the nest, and you should get the Leaping Hatchling. Watch out if you're on an active new player server, because some random nobody might get it through their leveling routine. This hatchling is a nice looking gray raptor pet that can leap on you whenever you try to decide to move away, or the pet itself decides to wander off a little bit from your distance and then leaps on you. Kind of cute if you see it yourself. A little tip I would give: at least try out like making a troll or perhaps even an orc, because the Deviate zone is actually very close by to the actual Baron zone. I mean, yeah, you might say the Torn, but then you realize that Southern Barrens and Northern Barrens are split. So I do recommend you actually, take your time, make a troll and orc, level it up with your heirlooms on, and then once you reach to a good, decent level, then I would say head over there, since the level scaling should make all mobs from level 16 to level 10 by then. Then once you go inside, it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Now, on to the next part. This yellow hatchling can be found northeast deep in the cave, where you'll find it filled with raptors. Luckily this cave has no quests involved from what I know, so you'll most likely find farmers like you who will likely want to keep the pet or likely sell it to the auction house. Like most raptors on this list, you will find a rare named raptor named Razormaw Hatchling near the nest. That is where you go after. Whether the rare is up or not, always take a peek to make sure, so no sneaky little badger will take it before you, which I'm preferring the actual players themselves. So good luck on that. Next part. Found inside the Willy Cavern's dungeon. This one is little but special. It requires you to kill a lot of raptors, most mainly the Deviate Hatchlings, which are purple raptors like the battle pet, but are vicious and are normally level 17 to 61. Definitely hard to solo in the 60s bracket. Unlike some raptors on this list, it is not 100%, but a 0.4. A really low drop rate. He or she won't be the only ones here that is dropped from ads with a low chance, which, yikes. Luckily in the auction house is kinda nice with the average 9k gold. Quite a bit, but if you want it really badly and lazy, if that is your drift, then I'm not against it, but go ahead and buy it, but don't tell me that you regret it, and it's my fault, because it's not. Now, on to the next raptor on this list. Located north of Dustwallow Marsh. Either the Darmore scenario or not doesn't matter. Once you go to that little area, you'll find a bunch of raptors. You'll see a nest near the trees in the area. Once you find it, you get your very own darting raptor from the nest of Dart. That's where your hatchling be, and he does literally dart around, in case you're wondering. And no matter how fast you go on your ground mount, whether it be a 50 or 100% speed, he always catch up pretty damn easily. Sadly, this hatchling, from what I could tell, is nothing special from him other than the unique color. I know some will say the screeching, its screeching's different than the others, but from what I could tell, sadly, all of them do. But not to say he's the only raptor on this list, so let's go on to the next one. Here's another one, except it's an outdoors, and it's found from many of the NPC in Stranglethorn. Vale or Northern Stranglethorn, it doesn't matter. Although it seems like the guy in NPC named Pharaohphonix, sorry if I butcher that up, is on the top right near the arena, which has a highest percent drop rate of 1.2% in the Stranglethorn Vale. It's a extremely low drop rate, and the auction house is a nice eater, which goes for 23k. I know a better Raptor, in case you don't want this kind of Pacific look. So let's get to the next one. Alter Red Raptor. This pet is from a questline near the Grogram base, Gromgar. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Where you will find a bunch of raptors north from the Horde camp. You will find a little raptor with the same look as a Razzashi, except has big eyes, and you raised it at the same camp for the Horde, but if you're in Alliance, then you'll raise it in the Rebel camp. The questline does take a while, but once you complete it, you'll reach the point you accidentally revive one of the bosses in Sol Garub, Bloodlord Mandokir, or Kir, or whatever. And he will have you, ask kindly, or should I say threaten you, that he must have his Lashtail Hatchling, the one that you're raising, back because it is the daughter of his Raptor, the one that a lot of Alliance and Horde killed back in the day. And he does succeed taking her Hatchling. If you do attempt to get it back, but failed horribly. The only way you can get it back is when you level up all the way to 85 and up. You finally get to kill him once and for all, and then finally, with tears and joy, you get to meet your Hatchling again in the quest, an old friend, where you can finally get to hug each other's and get to keep them. What a journey indeed, especially if you're leveling. This is quite a heart-taking tale to end with a happy note. Well, with blood, of course. Now onwards to the next part, shall we? This hatchling will be frustrating to find because the nest can be found in different parts near the Ravasaur's matriarch is the spawn location. There are pinpoints, and the nest is under the trees or near the trees. It's hard to say because it's hard to find it, as it's nearly in the noble's garden hunt. Luckily, if you're lazy, then all you have to do is spend like 5k gold, which is a little expensive, but not expensive as the other raptors, at least on the list, that is. But I mean, let's be honest, it's not really that expensive. This hatchling is unusually big than the other hatchlings on this list. Not sure if it's bigger or smaller than the hatchling, aka the Lashtail I'm preferring, but it's no doubt bigger than the rest. Now that's for certain. Now onwards on this list. This raptor is like the easiest to get, which is all you have to do is talk to Breenie in the pet store, either in Dalaran from Ravage King or Legion. All you need to do is pay 50 gold, and he is all yours. This little hatchling be a nice, unique brown look with golden eyes. Quite a cute, you ask me about it, but I don't recommend going to black market auction house, as it will kill off your worth of 10k, which, yikes, that's definitely not worth it at all if you're going from there. So I do recommend you just go to Breenie, spend only 50 gold, and that's really it. I mean, who's insane enough to spend like 10k? That's fucking insane. Now on to the next raptor on this list. This is likely the hardest to get than the Razzashi Hatchling. Its drop rate is even lower with 0.1% drop rate. And being dropped from Gundrak Raptors and Soul Dragon Orthorin, I expect with a little luck, it'll take hours, if not non-stop killing, and it won't even drop at all. And the price on the auction house speaks for itself. People will sell it over 77k gold, which is a heck ton of a lot. I mean, not a lot of any items on the auction house, but that's a lot for a little baby raptor, which is pretty dang expensive for I mean, like, there's no doubt about it. If you want this blue hatchling to join you in your travels, then suspect the cost of your time or your money. Yeah. That's all the hatchlings in this video. There's others on this list, but it would have been a very long video. What is my favorite hatchling? Why, of course, the Ravasaur Hatchling. Cause who doesn't like a green little raptor? I always remember the days of finding this egg from the nest in my heart. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and or dislike if you don't for some reason. And if you'd like to see more of these or ironically mock me, then be sure to subscribe for the heck of it. And see y'all in heck. Wow, that's very amazing, man. Your video's shit. Fuck you.